There was no penalty for getting in as a wild card. In fact, a lot of teams saved their. That's really important. A 1-0. 1-1. Two and one on Fairchild. Paul, I don't just checks his swing. First and second with one man out.
If you look at that sequence.
Well, Paul, I know you're a foodie, all right? And you're going to love this auction item. An 8-person meals in the comfort of your own home, all to benefit the Anthony Rizzo Family Foundation. India. And he gets plunked. And just like that, the
in there, India, no chance. That ball's like following you. There's nowhere to go.
Drury is 0 for 2. He struck out, and he had a fly ball. Popped up. Tagging Senzel. The throw is not nearly in time. Moving.
Well, it showed up right there. Carpenter caught this ball flat-footed, but then I don't think he'll. But watch the footwork. It's flat-footed, and then he's not throwing. Yeah, this ball really not deep enough on a true.
I was reading a story about we don't do that here. And that kind of established Derek, although he was still young, as a leader. They talked about when David Wells did it and kind of held out his hands on the mound, and Jeter said.
Right. I mean, there's natural reactions, and then there's, but you know, you don't do it out in the middle of the field where 40,000 people see it.
And also, it's not Paul O'Neill out there. He's being. Two. Boy, they're really testing out Carpenter. And halfway through, 1-0 Reds. Lead 1-0. We're at the bottom of the 5th inning. Reds with 4 hits and 1 run. The Yankees have yet. The 0-2 upstairs, 1-2. Reds swing and a miss. Gabor for his last 51. Out to Votto in the 3rd.
Boy, how impressive.
There's a strike to Trevino.
Hasn't even gotten into having to go to his slider or even his changeup.
And he's worked economically, as you can tell. So his pitch count in great shape. Up the middle, backhanded by India, sets and fires. This game the way Brian Cashman does with this auction item. Watch the Bronx Bombers from his private suite. And a strike. And now, somebody in the Yankee dugout has been thrown. So here comes. That is the hitting coach, Dylan Lawson. And for him to come out while Boone is.
At the beginning of the broadcast, I told you I'm listening to the dugout. It's not blatant. I mean.
I'll tell you what, Paul, umpires look every one of my wife's questions with Watt, and she could be in an empty room 3 feet.
Yeah, I hear you. Michael, you can go to.
Gonzalez. Bottom of the fifth inning, 1-0 Reds. Fouled away, still 1-2. And the 1-2. Fouled away. Strike three. Gonzalez, no hit. They're trailing 1-0. For Einstein scoreboard, 1-4-0 for the Reds. Grounded to short right field. Torres is there. Sportsbook. Right now, new customers get 1 for 2. One of the 4 Reds hits the previous inning, and then hit India to load the bases. So fly ball, Judge right there. Line to short. Gonzalez makes the play, and wow. Cortez retires. Sim pitching to a 0.72 ERA. The previous 3 starts against the Cubs twice. And there's a strike to LeMahieu, who has walked, chopped slowly to third. Drury.
Well, DJ, not a speedster. That's why when, he's leading the league, good strong throw to Joey Votto. Been ready to swing the bat. He ended up hitting the ball, but you talk about just out of nowhere. That's
and he said not concerned at all. He said even if you hit 300 and have 55. And Judge walks on 4 pitches. Line drive. There's the first base hit for the Yankees. Fairchild. Foss held him up. It's a double for Rizzo, and the Yankees have runners on second and third. And
a couple games last week with lower body tightness. I don't know that he's getting around the base. And there was a bit of an opportunity here when it was kicked to the wall. Probably why he didn't really get going.
Here in the 6th, Stevenson goes out and talks with Castillo. Here at the stadium, finally a reason to cheer as the Yankees are threatening in the bottom of the 6th. Grounded to second. India boots the ball. The game is tied. Judge scores.
Well, break for the Yankees, and in the at first base, but was not able to cut down the run.